Thank you, Karatina DEB. Coming on stage, Your Excellency, is Kakuma Primary School with a folk song. This is a Turkana traditional folk song performed by young men and women from the community during peace meeting. It is sung to bring communities together for reconciliation and peaceful coexistence. Welcome, Kakuma Primary. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Asanteni sana Kakuma Primary. Coming on stage right now is Sigalagala National Polytechnic with a pop gospel music. This is an arrangement of pop gospel melody, Nakubaliana na Neno Lako, originally sung by gospel artist Gloria Moliru. Karibu, Your Excellency.
ni kweli, ni kweli, ni kweli. Nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana. Nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana. Daktari amenipa ripoti yake, sikubaliani. Maana Bwana ulituma neno lako ili mimi nipone. Majina yote nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana. Nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana. Tinde, 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 Bwana. Nitasimama, 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 nitasimama. Sitaishi, sitaishi, sitaishi. Nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana. Nakubaliana na neno lako Bwana, nitasimama kwa neno lako Bwana.
Thank you. Thank you, Sigalagala Institute. Coming on stage, Your Excellency, is Wajir girls from Northeastern region with a Somali folk dance. Digo na Kenani, a Borana folk dance performed during marriage ceremonies. Welcome, Wajir girls. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank
Asanteni sana Wajia Girls, tuwapongeze kwa makofi tafadhali. Asanteni sana. Tuwapongeze kwa makofi one more time Wajia Girls. Coming on stage is Wendy Jelimo from Kianda School. She's going to perform a solo Oriental instrument category, her own choice of Oriental music instrument for solo performance. Karibu Jelimo, karibu Your Excellency.
Thank you, Wendy Jelimo from Kianda School. Coming on stage now, Your Excellency, is Ngala School for the Deaf, with a Western cultural traditional dance, a Scottish dance performed by men and women during social events like dinner parties for entertainment. Welcome, Ngala School. Welcome, Your Excellency. Thank you, Ngala School. Coming on stage, Your Excellency, is Tracy Sitati from Moi Girls High School, Eldoret. With a woodwind solo and on choice of woodwind instrument, Tracy will perform a classical piece titled Russian Tango on the clarinet accompanied by a piano. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome, Your Excellency. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy from Moi Girls Eldoret. And now, Your Excellency, I welcome Kagema Primary School from Central with choral verse courtesy of Communication Authority. The verse explores elements of child online abuse by the online predators and educates the youth and the children on the measures to take on instances of online abuse and exploitation. Welcome, Kagema. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you. In partnership with CAK, we, Kagema, Public Primary School, proudly presents You and I by Evans Mavali. Enjoy our presentation. You and I met online. When I was doing my homework, your notification popped up on my phone. You followed me on TikTok. I followed back. You and I became friends. You and I live on TikTok. Your TikTok gifts fill my inbox. Lines, hearts, roses and coins, tens, hundreds and thousands I withdrew. My pocket heavy, fully loaded. I was young and rich. You and I were magnetic. You and I together felt right. I thought of you every night. In the morning you're on my side. I treasured you with all my might. You and I... You and I were on cloud 9. My homework I divorced. Food is now tasteless. School became worthless, useless and valueless. My academic performance dropped to the floor. I cared less. You and I. You and I. Chatting, flirting. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second. My eyes short-sighted, glued, plastered on the screen. Fingers stiff with attention. Drumming, tapping, sending. Foolishly sent my precious portrait. Typing fast first, then slow. You and I. Tick. You and I were good. Then you requested a face-to-face meeting. I declined. Message after message you texted. Warnings, threats, intimidations. I ignored. Then you posted my portrait on all billboards in town. You posted my portrait on all social media. Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder and Likey. My portrait was trending. Even the radio stopped singing and stared at me. 116 I dialed, toll free, call free. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your guidance. Thank you, Communication Authority, for your control. Thank you, service providers, for enforcing the watershed period. Thank you, cybercrime units, for tracking down the culprits. You and I are no more. You and I can never be friends. You and I cannot read from the same chapter. You and I are like oil and water. You and I, no. You and I. That's in my past. This is my new life now. My phone you won't beep. My private settings I'll keep. My post you won't beep. It is now safe, protected, guarded. You and I. After 3 sessions of professional counseling, information sharing I select, suspicious posts I object, safe password I inject, strangers meetings I reject. My phone now geared with application for education. Now I have the ability. My mind free from internet cavity. My internet friends, I know their identity. No more sorry story, but a story of glory. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, Kagema, for that wonderful verse. Your Excellency, sir, allow me to introduce KICD Staff Choir with a set piece titled Namuvera Yesu, with a message of repentance to all. The set piece is for staff of educational institution. Welcome, KICD Staff Choir. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Asanteni sana KICD. Tuwapongeze kwa makofi tafadhali one more time. Coming on stage, Your Excellency, is Gobearaka Secondary School with a folk dance. This is a dance from the Kuria community performed by young men and women during their leisure time. Karibu Gobearaka, karibu Your Excellency.
makofi. Asante Gobe Haraka. Coming on stage, Your Excellency, is Mbale Boys High School from Western Region with a set piece. This is a set piece that sensitizes the public about effects of TB, clarifies the myth about the disease, and encourages those who already have it to take their medication as prescribed by the doctor so as to live a healthy life. TB inatiba. Welcome, Your Excellency. Welcome, Mbale Boys.
Twashuhudia mageni katika kijiji chetu. Na tunashuku ni uchawi katika kijiji chetu. Mwenzetu anakohoa na kupoteza uzani kwa haraka. Na tunaomba kama huwa si uchawi, tuelezeni hili ni janga gani? Twashuhudia mageni katika kijiji chetu. Na tunashuku ni uchawi katika kijiji chetu. Mwenzetu anakohoa na kupoteza uzani kwa haraka. Na tunaomba kama huwa si uchawi, tuelezeni hili ni janga gani? Tuberculosis, tuberculosis ni ugonjwa unaoletwa na bakteria, unaathiri mtu yeyote. Ninakuomba nenda ukapimwe. Ninakuomba nenda ukapimwe. Ninakuomba nenda ukapimwe. Ninakuomba nenda ukapimwe. TB inatiba, ewe mwenzangu. TB inatiba, ewe mwenzangu. Nenda ukapimwe ili ujue hali yako. Ikiwa unayoba pia hakika mbele maagizo ya daktari. Kimaliza dawa mwenzangu utapona. TB inatiba, ewe mwenzangu. TB inatiba, ewe mwenzangu. Nenda ukapimwe ili ujue hali yako. Ikiwa unayoba pia hakika mbele maagizo ya daktari. Kimaliza dawa mwenzangu utapona. Cover your mouth when talking. Cover your mouth. Clean your hands with soap and water. Your hands. Yes. Take your medication. You can prevent TB. Oh, yes. We can defeat TB. We can prevent. We can prevent. We can defeat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We can. We can prevent TB. Oh, yes. We can defeat TB. We can prevent. We can prevent. We can defeat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We can. Kuna matibabu bila malipo hospitali za umma. Tumeamua twende tukapimwe. Tumeamua twende tukapimwe. Tumeamua twende tukapimwe. Kwenda kupimwa ni wajibu. Nenda ukapimwe kifua kikuu.
Thank you, Mbale Boys High School. Your Excellency, Kenya Music Festival was partnering with the National TB Program in this class. I now welcome the Goto Teachers Training College from Central with a Kikuyu folk song. This is a Kikuyu dance titled Ndumo, and it is performed by young Agikuyu women to attract suitors. Welcome, Your Excellency. Welcome, the Goto TTC.
Welcome. Haya!
Dongoto, tuwapongeze kwa makofi, ladies and gentlemen. Tukitoka Central, tunaelekea Marsabit, tunawapata Maikona Girls High School with a folk song. This is a folk song from the Oromo, and the Oromo is the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia. Karibuni sana, karibu Your Excellency.
Let's clap for Maikona Girls from Marsabit. Your Excellency, coming next on stage is the Kenya High School with a choral verse. The verse is about the role of KICD in promoting patriotism and morals. It enlightens us on the curriculum, the importance of curriculum in enhancing peace and unites the world through technology and global citizenship. Welcome, the Kenya High School. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Kenya wetu shujaa, tunamuenzi hasa. Mzalendo ameng'aa hapa nchini hasa, kisha sasa anapaa, ng'ambo anaelekea. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Si umeweza Kezia kuyakuza maadili, kutenda mema mejua, hasa kusema ukweli. Wenzio mewapa njia, maisha meyakabili. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Amani umedumisha, hata ng'ambo ukienda. Vurugu hautazusha, na wala propaganda. Bendera tapeperusha, nchi yako kuipenda. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Umeshiriki miradi, jamii kunufaisha. Mazingira huna budi, daima kuyasafisha. Nayo kura kukaidi, hilo silo lako hasha. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Na wetu utamaduni umekuza hata ng'ambo. Densi za kitamaduni, Mogidhi, Ohangla nyimbo, Sukuti, Kilumiani, zinachezwa kule ng'ambo. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Mitandao mefungua, ni kama jiji dunia. Tumetangamana pia, tandaoni twaongea. Watu kutoka Asia, Ureno, wewa wajua. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Umedumisha usawa, tunakusifu Kezia. Rasilimali kugawa, himizo iwe sawia. Waume cheo kipewa, na wakike sawa pia. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Wamekufunza wazazi, kutii tena sheria. Kuepuka uchokozi, wizi ni mbaya tabia. Alafu kupanda ngazi, wajaweza kutumia. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Kaditama wekezia, uzalendo we inua. Toka hapa, ng'ambo paa, nchi yako kipepea. Wanini kesho Kezia, hewa twende Kezia. Uzalendo umeweza, sasa ng'ambo umepaa. Swa, dakta.
Makofi tafadhali. Tukitoka Nairobi, tunaelekea Rift Valley. Pale tunapatana na Kabarak University, wakiwa na own composition titled Mimi ni Mwenye Dhambi. A composition acknowledging that we are all sinners and that we need to turn back to God. Karibu Kabarak University, Your Excellency.
imangima adendo nyinge. Hivyo ni kusema tumsifu Baba Mwenyezi. Twende hekaluni tuimbe nyimbo zake. Hebu ni kusifu Mungu Mwenyezi. Hebu ni kusifu tena nirudie Mungu mwema. Hebu ni kusifu Mungu Mwenyezi. Hebu ni kusifu tena nirudie Mungu mwema. Imba Bwana asifiwe. Tumsujudu Mungu mwema. Tumshangilie hata milele. Ndugu yangu, fuata Mwokozi Yesu, atawale kwako. Tumfuate Mwokozi. Fuata Mwokozi Yesu, umekwisha. Ukiwa kusema kwamba mimi ni mwenye dhambi, omba msamaha, atakuponya. Twendeni hekaluni mwake, twendeni hekaluni
Makofi Kabarak University. Your Excellency, coming now on stage is Kamarich Primary School from Rift Valley region with a folk dance. It is a cultural dance which was performed by Nandi warriors during grazing and leisure time. Welcome, Kamarich Primary. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Tuwapongeze kwa makofi tafadhali. Thank you so much, Kamarich Primary School. Well done. Tunatoka Rift Valley, tunarudi Nairobi, tunapatana na Dandora Greenlight Vocational Training Center with a Gikuyu folk song called Dumo. It's an Gikuyu folk song performed by young women to mark celebratory occasions in the community. Karibuni, karibu Your Excellency. Tukitoka Nyanza tukitoka Nairobi tunaelekea upande wa Nyanza. Tunapatana na Nyarach Secondary School with a folk dance. This Ramogi is a Luo dance performed by men to mark several occasions in the community. Parts of the songs and dances are meant to celebrate legends in the community. Karibuni Nyarach, karibu Your Excellency.
Asante sana, tuwapigie makofi tafadhali. Asante sana Nyarach from Nyanza region. Your Excellency. Tunarudi pale Bonde la Ufa with Santa Maria Girls Cheptulo. This is a folk song usually performed by Keio women and girls during their happy times, praising their unity and praising and asking us to keep peace in our community. Welcome, Santa Maria. Welcome, Your Excellency. Asante sana Santa Maria, tuwapigie makofi tafadhali. Asante Santa Maria. Your Excellency, coming on stage now is Fortune Kangai from KBA School with a pop talent show. Kenya Music Festival, Your Excellency, is embarking on producing our own musicians. We want to have our young girls as a musician. She is going to perform a song, Yesu Ndiye Bazoo, and Fortune is the writer and composer of that song. This song is proclaiming Jesus as a savior in our lives, and this is a new category in the festival that responds to Talanta Hela initiative and promotes music performance as a talent. Welcome, Fortune. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Nikisema young, mnasema fortune. Young,
Fortune.
young,
Fortune.
hapo sawa. Ningependa mnisaidie kuimba chorus wa wimbo wangu. Nikisema Yesu ndiye bazoo, mnasema bazoo. Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Hapo sawa. DJ, twende kazi. Oh. Young Fortune. Bazama bazoo. Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Ati Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Alinipenda wakati sipeneki, yalivyolemea mambo kayaseti, dhambi zangu wakatupilia mbali, taelezaje, tanisemeje, maana amenitoa chini lala, ule geto nikisaka dada, nikilia na kusaka meno, acha nimbe, nisinda kusema, Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Ati Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Nguvu zake za ajabu na si chacha, katembea juu ya maji Galilaya, wanafunzi wakabaki kustuka. Gai 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 gai, wakufua wala kufa na kuzikwa. Mwana mmoja sinajua ni Lazaro, Batimayo naye akaponya macho. Sama ika kwenye macho. Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Ati bazama bazoo.
Bazoo.
Ati Yesu ndiye bazoo.
Bazoo.
Wapi nduru ya wewe? Kani, wapi nduru ya Presiding na Victory? Kani, aya, kila mtu. Kila Shukran.
Makofi, 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 makofi yao.
Asante sana, Your Excellency. You see, we have musicians at the Kenya Music Festival, and that is the way to go. We want to monetize our talent under our initiative, Talanta Hela. Coming next on stage, Your Excellency, we are going back to coasts with Kayatiwi Secondary, with the Digo folk dance. This is a folk dance from coastal communities representing the Mijikenda, Taita, Pokomo, performed to mark happy occasions such as weddings and good harvest. Welcome, Kayatiwi Secondary. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Tuwapongeze kwa makofi one more time. Wadigo hao with Adigo folk dance. Tukitoka Pwani basi tuenda zetu Nairobi, tuwapata Kenyatta University with an arrangement of African folk melodies. The title is Nisambira. It's a Banganda wedding song in Luganda arranged for mixed voices. It is a celebration of the union in the marriage. Karibuni sana KU, karibu Your Excellency.
Sambira nyuma gajazi, generali mti wangoja. Cha, 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 oh. Cha, 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 oh. Kama basi kubwezi tumbede, katina nyuma shime, okena bisula bisuma, bisuma, besa nyuma besa, achole na kulo mwana, tulegenia, tulegenia. Oh, tugenda kwebuka Chachale fwesi baby seso Sibeni seso Chemekuwa bili Nachipala Melega yola Wabadeli na muroko Malina besosa kere Obike Ela nawe halila Malina besoche Obike Chumabila wama na bange Sambira nyumanga jazi Abakole mti wangoja Eba nobuli jobeninda Sambira nyumanga jazi generali mti wangoja Mwebale kulunda mwebale Nyumanga jazi Mwebale mti wangoja Sambira nyumanga jazi Mti wangoja Ketonyeka wote Sambira nyumanga jazi generali mti wangoja Abakole Toyende mwebala kuchala ni Sinema beba Sinema beba Sambira nyumanga jazi, generali mti wangoja. Mwebale kulunda mwebale. Nyumanga jazi, mwebale mti wangoja. Nyumanga jazi, mti wangoja. Ketonyeka wote. Nyumanga jazi, generali mti wangoja. Katinga longa lobeyo. Banangenga longa lobeyo. Katinga longa lobeyo. Banangenga longa lobeyo. Galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo, galonga lobeyo. Amazima setula masetule, amasetula masetule. Amazima jambu kama yamuse, amajambu kama yamuse. Amazima chwala kama tule, amachwala kama tule.
Tuwapigie makofi tena. Asante sana Kenyatta University. Coming on stage now, Your Excellency, is Metkei Girls from Rift Valley with a folk song entitled Kirab Dance. This is a cultural dance performed by Marakwets, young women and girls, during a wedding ceremony. Welcome, Metkei Girls. Welcome, Your Excellency. Asante sana Santa Maria, Your Excellency. Tunastaarabika sasa kuelekea Western ambapo tunapata wastaarabu kutoka Nzoia Sugar. Alipangalo Mungu, nani atalipangua? Karibu Nzoia Sugar, karibu Your Excellency.
Alelipanga
Asanteni sana Nzoia Sugar Primary. Coming now on stage, Your Excellency, is Talek Boys with a Maasai folk dance. This is a Maasai traditional folk dance usually performed by young Maasai Morans during happy occasions in the community. Welcome, Talek Boys. Welcome, Your Excellency. Wow, thank you Talek boys. Tuwapigie makofi tena. Coming next on stage, Your Excellency, is State House Girls with a pop talent, another young musician. Bidii yangu. Main singer is Novia Gloria, supported by classmates. They have a message that only hard work can pay in this life. A new category in the Kenya Music Festival, responding to Talanta Hela initiative. Welcome, State House Girls. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Muziki bila jasho. Kikubamba sana, jiunge nasi. Aha. Nimeamua nitafanya bidii, nimeamua kweli kujitahidi. Hey. Nimeamua nitafanya bidii, nimeamua kweli kujitahidi. Hey.
Najipanga kwa maisha yangu.
Mimi najipanga
kwa vitendo vyangu. Kwa bidii yangu nitafaulu.
Tukijitahidi na tukifanya bidii tutafaulu maishani. Kwa bidii yangu.
Aha. Talanta yangu nimeweka bidii, masomo yangu pia najitahidi. Hey. Talanta yangu lazima niweke bidii. Talanta yangu nimeweka bidii, masomo yangu pia najitahidi.
Hey, najipanga kwa maisha yangu.
Mimi najipanga
kwa vitendo vyangu. Kwa bidii yangu nitafaulu. Najipanga kwa maisha yangu.
Mimi najipanga
kwa vitendo vyangu. Kwa bidii yangu nitafaulu. Mawazo,
vitendo vyangu,
vitendo
najitahidi
nipate mafanikio mengi nipate.
Aha, ni wakati wa kusakata. Bidii yako weka. Tazama mbele na sisi lazima bidii iwe. Ama ni aje? Bidii yangu lazima kwa kila jambo. Aha, twende.
Natazama mbele, ninaona mbali. Kwa maoni yangu nitafaulu.
Ninajitolea mwenyewe nifanye bidii. Ninajitahidi mwenyewe nifanye bidii. Natazama mbele. Kwa maoni yangu nitafaulu.
Natazama mbele, ninaona mbali.
Sana.
Kwa maoni yangu nitafaulu.
Mambo ya masomo bidii nimeweka sana. Hata kwa nidhamu bidii nimeweka sana.
Nimeamua nipige hatua nisonge mbele. Nimeamua nipige hatua nijiendeleze. Ninaona mbali sana. Kwa maoni yangu nitafaulu. Bidii yangu naiweka wapi? Maana yangu naiweka mbele. Masomo yangu naiweka wapi? Maono yangu naiweka mbele. Bidii yangu naiweka wapi? Talanta yangu naiweka mbele. Maono yangu naiweka wapi? Maono yangu naiweka mbele.
Natazama mbele, ninaona mbali. Kwa maoni yangu nitafaulu.
Natazama mbele, ninaona mbali sana. Maoni yangu nitafaulu. Nitafaulu. Nitafaulu.
Tuwapigieni makofi one more time tafadhali hawa wa superstars. Indeed, Talanta Hela. Tukitoka Nairobi, tunarudi zetu Central, tunapatana na tunarudi tena Alliance High School, wako na brass ensemble. The title is Putting the Ritz. It's a piece composed by Irving Berlin and represented by the Alliance High School Brass Band. Karibuni, karibu Your Excellency. Makofi, makofi, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Tuwapongeze kwa makofi tafadhali. Coming on stage is Pumwani Boys Secondary School. Wanatuchezea Zilizopendwa with live instrumental accompaniment. This is a song by Kofi Olomide na Alliance Pumwani wanaenda kututumbuiza. Karibu sana Pumwani, karibu sana Your Excellency.
Coming next after this is the mass choir.
Whoever is doing it, this is the last week.
Yes.
Yesu mwenu gendo Malembe, malembe, andrada lusema, malembe. Anga mkulukulu, mame. Malembe, malembe, andrada lusema. Malembe, malembe, anga mkulukulu, mame.
Mokola wasusu wabanda obitu baya moko. Soki mote bana ebongi sokuna lava iya kama. Endamina ogari moni azali saya moko. Chikaka lukikera ngami kemo oba miemo. Ngai ngai ya walelo moni ya wangai. Chikaka lukikera ngami kemo oba miemo. Amama
Tuwapigie makofi. Asante sana Pumwani High School with the Zilizopendwa with live instrument. Bringing us to the end of this presentation, Your Excellency, we are bringing in the mass choir from Kenyatta University, University of Nairobi, and Kabarak University. They are giving us a song titled Heko wa Kenya. Karibuni, the mass choir from the 3 universities. Karibu, Your Excellency. Asante sana.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we give all the students another wonderful warm applause? Certainly, lots of man-hours have gone into the preparation of all those presentations, and as mentioned before, it's just a selection of what talent this country has in our children. We want to now move to the next part of this program. With your permission, Your Excellency, allow me to now call the chairman of Kenya Music Festival, Professor Frederick Ngala, to come and make some brief remarks as we continue with the program. Let's give him a warm welcome and applause, also being the team that has put this together. Welcome, sir.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports and Arts, all protocols observed. Allow me, Your Excellency, to introduce the executive committee with whom we worked to prepare this. Please rise. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, sir, also allow me to just introduce to you the national adjudicators for this year. May you rise. Thank you very much. I'll be brief, sir. In 1927, the festivals began. 95 years ago, and consistently every year. Your Excellency, sir, Kenya Music Festival is the largest festival in Africa. And by estimates, we actually feel that this is the largest festival in the world, according to some statistics that I will provide, sir. You know you are our patron. So today we have brought to you, our patron, your teams. You have done well, Your Excellency, and just like they say, in the world of CBC, you have exceeded expectation during the time that you have been our president. During this year, we were hosted in Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in Nyeri County, Central Region. And the Vice Chancellor and the Chair of the Council is also here with us. During this time, we had 130,000 students participate in this festival. But from the sub-counties going all the way to the national level, a total population of 2 million students participated from the sub-county to regional up to this point. All the 47 counties, we had participation. All the regional directors of education were also involved. Your Excellency, the President, a total of 600 competitive classes during this time in the 95th edition of the festival. We used almost 7,580 school buses and other vehicles to transport learners, performers to Nyeri. It is the first time we are having a festival in a county, the gala in another county, but it is normal for the state concert to come to where our dear patron is. And we thank you, sir. Your Excellency, we had a total of 9,600 teams participate in this festival. We received a whopping 143 million Kenya shillings from the Sports, Social Development and Arts Fund. Our Ministry of Education also contributed 13 million, and other sponsors, including Communications Authority, they are also here. The CEO and the chair is also here, also contributed quite a bit of money, close to 7 million. Your Excellency, when you look at these figures and calculate what we are calling the per capita expenditure per child, that is, it comes to something like 1,200 shillings per child to cover rewards, meals, transport, accommodation. Your Excellency, our President and our patron, if this figure, if we double this figure to just something like 2,000, 2,500 or 400, we would also double the participation to move from 130,000 to 260,000. That will enable us to get our children from all parts of the Republic of Kenya, from Busia to Mombasa, Kwale, from northern part to the borders with Tanzania. Our gratitude goes to you, Your Excellency, for your time and support and guidance. We also thank your government, including the cabinet secretaries and all the ministries who supported us. We thank the Deputy President himself for definitely hosting us in his home county, Nyeri. Sir, our vice chancellors also did a marvelous job. They sponsored the teams. We had Kabarak University, Dedan Kimathi University, University of Nairobi, Mount Kenya University, JKUAT, that is Kenyatta, and Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. Several partners joined us. Uraia, KWS, SEPU, Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Services, Communications Authority, Highlands, and KICD. As our patron, I wish to confirm to you that we selected the best adjudicators, and they did a marvelous job. I wish to thank the government of Kenya, our government, for providing adequate, timely, and comprehensive security to all the teams in the residential villages. And, Your Excellency, sir, they even escorted us all the way from Nyeri to Nakuru. We want to thank you, our astute, charismatic, indefatigable servant leader and the President of the Republic of Kenya, for a job well done, sir. If you give me 2 minutes only, I would tell you what we plan to do as a festival, with your permission, Your Excellency. Sir, we would like to increase the participation of all children from pre-primary up to the university level. And this participation, we hope that given chance and opportunity, we'll be able to raise it to close to, like we said, 230 or 50,000 students. Your Excellency, we also plan to raise the participation of our children with special needs. We have seen them perform here. And this time, for the first time in Kenya Music Festival, we had 1,920 students with special needs participate in this festival. Your Excellency, we also wish to improve on the reward system, how we reward our performers, the composers, the arrangers, the adjudicators, and other people who are involved in this festival. We, as Kenya Music Festival, under your leadership, sir, we wish to assist in contributing to the development of the creative economy, which we know is central to the ideals that you have espoused here in Kenya. Your Excellency, to do that, we wish that we establish a national studio for recording of music. Your Excellency, you have seen what the young children are able to do here when they record music. Your Excellency, we would wish to request that in order for us to achieve all these things that we wish to do, capitation for funding this activity be increased, at least doubled, Your Excellency, so that when we are dealing with close to 200 million, if we could only get 400 million, we will be able to double the numbers, give our children food, give them proper accommodation, and be able to transport them to wherever we are going. Your Excellency, we plan also in future, God being on our side, to move the performers. Every time those who have won the festival, we need also to take them to other regions so that they can also see what happened. Your Excellency, this is CBC at its best. Because CBC is about competency. And this is a perfect manifestation of how competencies learned in class can be demonstrated before a mammoth crowd of this nature. So we want to thank you in that connection for giving directions on how CBC should proceed. As I wind up, may I return infinite gratitude. May I return steadfast gratitude, Your Excellency. May I thank you most profusely for being our patron. May God himself, who has seen you through this time, continue to bless you and your government, even as we continue in the days to come, as we wait for his second return. Mungu Mwenyezi akubariki sana.
My apologies for that, Your Excellency. And this event would not have been as colorful if it was not hosted in such a wonderful county. And at this point, why don't we put our hands together as we welcome the lovely Governor for Nakuru County, Her Excellency Susan Keheka. Welcome.
Asante. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces. Your Excellency, the First Lady, Mama Rachel Ruto. Your Excellency, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Honorable Ezekiel Mashogu, the Cabinet Secretary for Education. Ababu Namwamba, Cabinet Secretary for Youth, Sports and Arts. All the Cabinet Secretaries and PSs, Professor Frederick Ngala, the National Chairman, Kenya Music Festivals, Chairpersons of schools, of school heads associations, distinguished guests, our beloved students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me briefly, real quick, introduce our leaders from this area here. I see Mheshimiwa Jane Kihara, if you can stand up and wave, the Member of Parliament from Naivasha. I see Mheshimiwa Joseph Tonui, the MP from Kuresoi South. I see Honorable Samuel Gashofe, the MP from Subukia. Honorable Paul Chabor, the MP from Rongai, and any other members of parliament from all the other areas present. We welcome you here. Your Excellency, the members of the County Assembly have their CASA games going on in a different part of the city, and they sent their warm regards. So it is my great pleasure to join you, Your Excellency, this morning, or rather this afternoon, as we have been entertained by our students from the best performing schools during this year's National Music Festival that's drawn from diverse cultures on the continent, spiced with international influences of the Western, Oriental, and Islamic orientations. Their performances, Your Excellency, the best of which have been displayed here, were captivating, and I am very proud that 3 schools from Nakuru County, Little Friends, the Ngala Special School for the Deaf, and Sun and Shield performed during these music festivals, and I'm really delighted by the performance here by the Ngala Special School for the Deaf that happened earlier today. Your Excellency, Nakuru County is committed to promoting talent among our youth as a means of giving meaning to their lives. We are alive to the fact that music and performing arts is a niche that provides careers to thousands of our youth, indeed an entire value chain from production, directing, to actual performances and related industries, such as production of equipment exists, and I want to urge those with talent and interest to pursue their career path. You will not go wrong. Your Excellency, as I conclude, I'm glad to report, and thanks to our creative artisans, that Nakuru is one of the only recognized 2 creative cities in Africa by the UN Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. Creative cities are recognized by UNESCO, Your Excellency, for their commitment to place culture and creativity at the heart of their development, and for sharing knowledge and good practices. Nakuru was recognized in the category of folklore and craft, a reflection of the rich folk arts of communities residing in Nakuru County. To promote music and art in Nakuru County, Your Excellency, 2 weeks ago, I commissioned a youth empowerment center at the Bondeni Social Hall in Nakuru East constituency, which features a textile hub, a Jiri digital hub, and a state-of-the-art recording studio, where Nakuru residents can record music and podcasts. Actually, Your Excellency, as I watched the younger girls from KBS school perform the pop talent show on Yesu ni Bazoo, those are the kind of talents that we would wish to see recording an album and that sort of thing, so that we can nurture that kind of talent. So the recording studio, Your Excellency, has been one of my major dreams for projects for the youth of Nakuru, and we are proud that they can now record their music. More than 20 youths graduated from the center and have benefited from the Ajiri Digital Hub program, which provides free access to digital skills training and job opportunities for youth Kenyans, for young Kenyans, and we intend to take that to all the constituencies across the county. I'm confident that the talents that have emerged from the Kenya National Music Festivals, especially those from Nakuru County, have a magnificent facility waiting to facilitate their growing careers. In conclusion, I congratulate the winning schools and performances emerging from this year's music festivals and encourage them to follow the career path of music if it's their calling. I also welcome you all again to Nakuru County to sample the hospitality which is on offer in Nakuru City, ranging from our magnificent hotels, tourist attractions, and varying cuisines. There is no limit to what you can sample in Nakuru City. Thank you very much. Na karibuni Nakuru. Asante.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Governor for Nakuru, Madam Susan Kihika. And at this point, allow me to now call the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, to make his comments and give brief remarks. Welcome, sir. Let's give him a hand clap as it's coming.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Rachel Ruto, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya.
Let's give him a hand clap as it's coming.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Rachel Ruto, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency, the Governor of Nakuru County, my younger brother, Waziri Apafu Namwamba, the Principal Secretary is here, and all the senior officers, the Vice Mayor, members of Parliament, my Chair of Education Committee, Senate, and my Chair, National Assembly, and all of us, the participants. Your Excellency, we started this process 3 months ago with the start of second term, and during the entire process of the 3 months, as the chairman of the National Festival said, over 2 million of our runners have participated in one way or the other. The climax of this concert, Your Excellency, is today, and Your Excellency, we want to thank you for your very personal support and commitment in this. It is because of you, Your Excellency, and your government that we have been able to get this level, because funding has not been so much of a problem, Your Excellency, the way it was years before, because from the other years, the allocation we used to get as a ministry was 299 million, but you almost doubled that number, because what we get now is 400 million to cover all the activities, including music. Your Excellency, we also thank you because of the instructions you issued to my brother from the Sports Fund, because so far we have been able to get 276 million, and out of the 276 million, Your Excellency, 143 million has been used in music, and hence the success that you see here, Your Excellency. We want to assure you, Your Excellency, that ever since the time we started this, we have not witnessed any hitch, because we were able to transport our runners from all over the country, and also we were able to provide accommodation, we were able to provide them with meals, and that is what we intend to do, Your Excellency, moving forward. And also allow me to thank the chairman of the committee and the entire committee, Your Excellency, because the funds that you have given them have been used properly for the purpose for which it was intended, Your Excellency. As we are speaking, Your Excellency, you are aware that we have 1,200 of our Kenyan participants programs, which is going on in Uganda, and we had the national competitions in Pukungu, and we want to assure you, because we are monitoring what is happening in Rwanda, this time round, we are not going to be number 3. Hopefully, Kenya is going to emerge as number 1, and we are getting quite a number of medals, Your Excellency. Going forward, Your Excellency, we are sending this team, this top team, to Uganda, Arua, Uganda. 578 of the participants, we are sending them over, and Your Excellency, I want to give you the assurance that your government has been able to provide enough funds for that particular purpose, such that as we send them over for the East African Music and the Drama Festival competition, we don't expect any problem, Your Excellency, and we are sure that they will be able to emerge top. Your Excellency, the kind of talent which has been showcased here has been not only exceptional, but excellent. We had a serious discussion with my brother under your guidance, Your Excellency, how we can be able to take this to another level, to contribute to our creative economy and also to monetize this because this talent is just too good. And the CPC curriculum, we have this as one of the major pathways, Your Excellency, and already there are signs that indeed this particular pathway, when the time comes, is one of those that our young people will be able to do very well, Your Excellency. And finally, to thank the good people of Nyeri, His Excellency the Deputy President is here, the Governor of Nyeri, because of the wonderful hospitality for the 10 days that our teams, the 130 participants who stayed in Nyeri, Your Excellency, and also to thank the Governor of Nakuru and the good people of Nakuru for the wonderful reception when we came over yesterday to Nakuru High School. We thank you so much. With this, Your Excellency, I want to call my brother that we are working very, very closely together, Apabuna Mwamba, to make his remarks before I invite His Excellency, the Deputy President. My brother, Apabuna Mwamba.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Your Excellency, Mama Rocho, Your Excellency, our host governor, my dear sister Susan, all the leaders gathered here. Your Excellency, it was Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, who famously said that to get something you have never had, you must be prepared to do something you have never done. And Your Excellency, we have never had a platform, an arrangement where these kind of talents progress to a level where they become useful to the nation. And that is why, Your Excellency, today, I'm very proud to acknowledge that in sync with the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, we have created a pipeline, a conveyor belt that can now transmit and convey all these incredible talent to be part of Kenya's economic progression. I'm very happy to announce to Your Excellency that from the National Drama and Film Festival, whose concert you hosted at State House, Nairobi, a number of events, including the incredible play The Eyes Have It by Riara School, is poised to appear for a special paid performance at the Kenya National Theatre during the Kenya National Theatre Awards this November. I'm also happy to report to you, Your Excellency, that from the second term school ball games that ended in Kakamega County a couple of weeks ago, we selected 2,000 of the very best across all disciplines: football, rugby, tennis, all the 9 disciplines. And for the last 1 week, we have had those 2,000 children at the Kenya Academy of Sports in Nairobi. And what has been going on, Your Excellency, is Kenya's first ever National Talent Camp. During that camp, they have received elite training, but they have also been scouted. We had all sporting federations participating in that camp and picking the best talent for progression. And from this festival, Your Excellency, we have also already identified items that can be progressed to monetization. You saw, Your Excellency, the 2 items, one by KBS School, a pop talent show, and the other one by State House Girls, another pop talent show. Those were customized productions under the Talanta Hela initiative, Your Excellency. And the objective, the goal, is to turn those productions into monetized items where they can be put on the market and they can result into pesa mfukoni, including for the schools. And so, Your Excellency, I'm happy to report that we have broken silos, and in the spirit of whole of government approach to service delivery, your Ministry of Education and your Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports are working together hand in glove, in sync, to create this pipeline where these talents can become useful at the next level. And Your Excellency, to facilitate that, we are very happy that we are supporting this through the Sports Fund, and the CEO is here. I want to acknowledge Mr. Nuh Ibrahim, the CEO of the fund, and the PS responsible, Mr. Ismail Malim Madeh. We provided 267 million shillings to support the Drama and Film Festival, the ball games, and this music festival, with this festival getting the lion's share of 143 million. And Your Excellency, I can assure you, it has been an incredible journey. I traveled to Dedan Kimathi University myself and the PS and officially opened day one of this festival, and it was amazing to see the mass of our children coming to exhibit their top talents. I want to congratulate the organizers. Professor, you have been amazing together with your team. And as we honor our children, the only thing I can add is that let us now also spare a moment to honor and recognize the incredible teachers of music, of drama, that put in amazing effort. And it would be amazing to also host a gala, a special gala to recognize the teachers. And my brother Mashogo, as you promote teachers on the basis of English and mathematics and Swahili, let us also promote teachers on the basis of this incredible progression of talents. I thank you, Your Excellency, and assure you that bottom-up economic transformation agenda is exhibited in this pipeline that we have created. Allow me, Your Excellency, now, with much humility and honor, to welcome.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the patron of this festival, Your Excellency, the First Lady and the mother of our nation, Mama Rachel Ruto, Cabinet Secretaries, Principal Secretaries present, and the great performers of this festival, good afternoon. God is good, and all the time. Your Excellency, I don't have much to say because if I say many things, I could spoil the mood in this auditorium. We've really enjoyed ourselves, and we continue to marvel at the diversity of our culture and traditions, and we really appreciate the Kenyan nation in its diversity. Your Excellency, as I watch the little young ones from DB Karatina and their innocence, I appreciated once more the enormous responsibility God and the people of Kenya has placed in your hands to work hard, transform our economy, fix our social challenges, to prepare the future for those young children. Your Excellency, I was a dramatist in my earlier years before you confused me into these difficult things of governing a country. And I confirm, because I was an adjudicator once, the standard of this festival is extremely high. And I really want to say the productions were apt, the costume and decor was superb, and the tonality and projection was beyond my expectation. Your Excellency, this was a very good festival until the chairman came here to speak. Things were going on very well for me and for many of us. And we were understanding everything until the chairman came here. But the kind of vocabularies he was using, I was lost. So as a very chairman, I know when the president is here, he's a PhD holder, you can talk anything, which is okay. But when some of us are around, please, punguza kisungu kidogo, so that we move together. And you have just outdid yourself. You know, you have made very many requests to the president. The president, he has many things, but he's also a very busy man. He's handling the economy, he's handling crime, he is in international forums. He needs somebody to remind him most of these requests. So when you use those kind of vocabularies and you lose me, who is going to remind the president of all the requests you have made? Sasa wewe umezama. Sasa hiyo mambo yako, labda unitafuta tukitoka hapa, uniandikie pahali, with very simple language, and no word should be beyond 6 letters, so that niweze kuelewa, ndio nimkumbushe rais, si ndio? Hata wengine walipotea hapa, lakini najua mimi ndio mtu ya kusema ukweli. Hata Machogu najua alipotea, lakini hataki kusema. Huyu chairman ametuumiza, lakini ni sawa tu. I want to, we looked, because we knew the talent here. These people are in Nyeri, and Your Excellency, I want to confirm, I was told by the people on the ground, they were of very good behavior. We didn't have a single incident of indiscipline for the time they were in Nyeri. And I want to congratulate you and the teachers. And I was told the talent that was there. So nikaona hata sisi watu ya executive, tujipange kidogo so that we are not ambushed. So for me to invite the president and to keep to the theme and the tandem of the mood, like that little girl from KBA school, the one of the pop show, she really challenged us. Hata sisi kwa executive tuko na mtu wetu ya hiyo maneno ya hiyo talent. Na huyo ndio nataka akuje atayarishe rais, so that we keep to the mood and the whole atmosphere in the hall. Tuko na Charles Jagwa Kanyi from the executive, kuje hapa ndio mkaribishe rais.
Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu.
Weka mkono tuimbe sisi wote, DJ. Weka mkono tuimbe sisi wote kama wewe si kigeugeu na lisha, twende DJ. Hey! Hey! Weka mkono!
Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani wananigeukia. Vigeugeu wananigeukia. Namwamini daktari sana amponye rafiki yangu. Wanamweka kwenye life support machine, kumbe aliaga ni pesa na kukusanya. Mama mzito anamwamini mkunga, mzalishie mtoto baada ya miezi 9.
Weka mkono tukimaliza.
Ruto anamgeuzia afya juu chini ili avuke boda.
Asante sana, thank you.
Asanteni sana. Tafadhali tuketi chini. Thank you very much. Ndugu viongozi wote, walimu walio kati yetu, adjudicators, committee ambayo imesimamia, na wanafunzi wetu, hamjambo. Good afternoon everybody. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Assalamu alaikum. Asanteni sana. Kwanza mimi nataka nimshukuru Mungu kwa kutupatia hii nafasi, na niwapongeze wale wote ambao walishiriki katika festival hii ya muziki katika mashule zetu na colleges zetu zote pamoja na university. And I want to say in a very special way, congratulations to the teams that have performed here. Listening, watching what has happened here confirms to me that we have indeed not just
a great nation, but we have great talent in Kenya. And I want to say congratulations. The inspiration that I have seen from the manuscripts of song, of drama, and of everything else that I have watched is a testament and a manifestation that indeed we are a wealthy nation in terms of talent, creativity, and also innovation. I have seen with my own eyes this great display of wonderful talent. And let me say to all who participated to get us here, from those who started at the lower levels, we've been told here about 2 million learners in different categories participated in the initial program, and 130,000 made it to Nyeri. I want to say to those who have made it here this morning and afternoon, congratulations again. Pongezi sana. And it is in the wider context of what we are doing in our creative space, in our arts and culture, and of course in our education. As we all know, many statements have been made here about this event being CBC in practice. I know we had a debate as a country for a while about where we are going, where we were going with our education. And I want to thank all education stakeholders, our teachers, our teacher management units, and everybody else, including, of course, the input of many parents whom we engaged. I think we engaged close to 20,000 parents in formulating and straightening the challenges that were there with CBC. I am very proud to announce to the country that all the challenges that we had with CBC have now been sorted out. And our children can learn knowing very well where we are all going, and parents should be sure what is happening to their children. I must thank the Committee of Parliament when we took proposals to them on enhancing our education budget. Members of Parliament did approve. And this year, we have the largest budget for education in Kenyan history. And we have put that budget together because education is central to the development of Kenya. Our human capital development being the best asset that we have as a nation requires every facilitation that we can put together as a country. And because of what we have managed to do around that space, I am now very confident that we have what it takes to sharpen our human capital and make it ready for any assignment. And our young people from kindergarten all the way to university, we now have clarity on how we are going to use the resources that we have allocated to make sure that all our children get the learning that they deserve and progress their education to the best of their ability, and make sure that we unlock the talent of every young person in Kenya. As a result, we've done a couple of things because the children we have here are very important to us. Every parent is very emotive about their children, and it is rightfully so. And so, as part of building that ecosystem of growing and sharpening our human capital,
This year, in January and in July, we've hired an additional 56,000 teachers to make sure that learners in our primary and secondary schools have teachers to teach them. This year, also, we have reorganized the funding models for our TVET, all tertiary institutions, TVET and university, so that we can better attend to the needs. And apart from reorganizing the funding model, we have also increased resources that will be available for our learners to acquire knowledge, to acquire skills, professional skills included, in our technical schools or mid-level colleges, including our universities. Let me also say, we have also worked with the Teacher Service Commission so that we can incentivize our teachers to bring out their best by making sure that teachers who do well, we also provide for their promotion. And this year, we have provided for the promotion of 5,000 teachers directly, and 36,000 teachers indirectly will be promoted this year. We have provided R1 billion shillings that will go in that direction. I want to encourage teachers to step forward, do their best, because apart from doing what we must do as a society to make sure that our teachers are looked after, we want to promote those who excel, those who do well because they have gone beyond their call of duty. I want to recommend here, Waziri for Education, that the teachers who have done this phenomenal job, who have trained these young people, who have written the scripts, who have done the exemplary work, should join those to be promoted in this cycle. Because I believe that they deserve that promotion because they have excelled and they have gone beyond the call of duty. Let me also, in a very special way, congratulate everybody who has been involved. Hopefully, I get an opportunity to have a conversation with the teams that have put this event together. I have listened to the chairman very carefully, Frederick Ngala. Fortunately, I have no problem with the English you spoke. And I can confirm that we are well aligned in what we need to do, and especially on the subject you mentioned about monetizing the great talent at display here. I have already given direction on what we need to do, and we have agreed that as a country, we must not just watch what our children are doing here. We must have a program on how to carry it forward and how to ensure that the talent on display here progresses to the next level in terms of the artists themselves, but also we tap into the monetization programs that exist for us, not just to encourage the artists that we have in our midst, but to also make sure that they can carry this into the future, commercialize the great talent that is on display, and benefit themselves. So I'm going to say two things in that respect. Number one is that we are going to provide for promotion of the teachers that have done this great job. Number two is that we are going to work with the two ministries to make sure that those who have done exceptionally well, we can also provide for their training within our country, as Ababu was saying, and beyond our country, because we want to give them exposure and make sure that they do better than they have done. And finally, all those who get a certificate for doing one thing or another, we have international fora. And I want to ask the ministry to work with the adjudicators so that we identify some of the best so that we can give them scholarships to go to places where their talent can be taken to the next level. Let me also say the following, that I remember giving my instructions to the KICD, and that gentleman was there, and I said, all this talent on display here, the scripts, the songs, the music, the film, the drama, should be digitized. I have been informed that a good measure of digitization has been done. Let me now push it a little bit further, that Waziri Machogu, I want you to liaise with your counterpart in ICT so that within the next month, all that program is concluded. And because we have worked hard as government, and we now have opportunities of monetizing what you saw here, we're going to make money out of it. Number one, the Presidential Commission on Music, the Permanent Presidential Commission, Music Commission, we've made a policy decision as government that we are now going to change it to the Creative Commission of Kenya. And we are fashioning the law so that we are already working on a creative bill that is going to make sure that the Creative Commission will not only have professional studios in Nairobi, but in every county in Kenya. Working with the county governments so that we can give opportunity to every artist, whether they are in primary school, whether they are in secondary school, to explore the opportunities that are there for them to be able to professionalize the art that they are gifted with. And let me say that I have given Ababu Namwamba and team a maximum of 2 months to make sure that the bill finds its way to Parliament, and I am happy members of Parliament are here, both at the national and at the county level, that we fast track this bill so that we can build the right space for us to monetize this great talent. Over the last 1 year, I have discussed with the owners of social media platforms, from Facebook to Twitter to TikTok, including YouTube, and we have progressed our conversation. And I'm happy to say that 2 of them have finally agreed to monetize content in Kenya. YouTube, for example, we are now at 80% monetization. We are one of the 4 countries in the African continent that we can now monetize our content in YouTube. I want this digitization I have talked about our talent here, that KICD should have a YouTube channel, and we should be able to sell that content of our children to parents and to others who want to watch this beautiful display of talent. I am happy again to report that Twitter has also agreed, among the first countries in Kenya, to also monetize our content. Tomorrow morning, I will be speaking to the global CEO of TikTok. I know we've had a conversation as a country around TikTok and some of the challenges that are in that space. And like we have moderation capacities of the other platforms, YouTube and Twitter, tomorrow morning we are having that conversation with the global CEO of TikTok so that we can agree on a mechanism to moderate content in their space so that we can reduce the content that is negative and leverage on the monetization that is benefiting a lot more people. Let me also say I did have a conversation with Facebook last year, and they have now agreed to test with 25 of our creators beginning this month so that they can also unlock the potential of monetizing content in that space. As I say all that, people may be asking themselves, what is the quantum? Let me tell you that every month, Kenya is getting between 300 million and 500 million every month from these platforms. So we are increasing our revenues as a country from this space. We need to manage the negative effects, but we need to promote the positive effects that are making our artists, content creators, and many other people in that space to explore opportunities, make money, and grow their talents. I was looking at one of the best paying content creator is now at 7 million shillings every month. And one of the largest digital TVs is already up and running. We already have 15 digital TVs, and that space is expanding. So again, there is opportunity for our young people, and the display of talent here just confirms what else we can do as a country to promote our economy, especially the creative economy. Therefore, KICD, I am looking forward to you reporting to me how much money you have made from all this content, and then I will tell you how we are going to share that money between those who have done it and everybody else. And maybe in the near future, we will not be looking for money from the exchequer to host this great talent. It should be able to run itself because we have what it takes to make it run on itself. So I am truly happy that we are moving this process in this direction. Let me also say that on the subject of teachers, I know we have a wonderful teaching force in Kenya. We've all moved to the next level. I know there are discussions between the Teacher Service Commission and the teacher representatives. I want to ask them to expedite the negotiations because Government of Kenya has provided the resources for teachers to enhance their pay packages. So if we can conclude the negotiations so that teachers can go forward and benefit from the resources that we have made available. I also want to ask all the other stakeholders to make it easy and faster for us to find agreement so that we can move forward together as a nation. So I am truly grateful to all of you who have participated. You have worked very hard. I know that It's not easy always to organize such a big meeting, big event, 130,000 people. I saw First Lady calculating in her mind how 130,000 people look like. That's quite, she was, because 130,000 people is quite a feat. I'm even surprised that Frederick is saying we should increase to 230,000 people, 60,000. That's quite momentous. What I think we need to agree on is, Waziri, to try and see how more of the children with special needs can also be part of this festival. We need to celebrate them, and we need to make sure that they too join the celebration of our culture, the celebration of our talent, and be able to take the country forward. Finally, let me also say that this is not a celebration, it's not just a celebration of talent, it's also a celebration of our culture. I see through this talent a celebration of who we are as a country, a celebration of our diversity. And this is as it should be. This is the Kenya that we all must be proud of. And I am very happy that we are making steps, we are making progress for the benefit of us as a Kenyan society, working together, building back better together as a country, and we're all united in this trajectory. So sitaki kusema kuzidi hapo. Mimi nimefurahi sana kuungana na nyinyi. Naamini nitapata nafasi pengine baadaye kuongea na wale ambao wametusaidia kuandaa kongamano hili ambalo limejumuisha watoto wetu wengi wanaosoma katika mashule zetu, colleges na university, ili kuwapa motisha ya vile tunaweza kusonga mbele kwa pamoja. Kwa walimu wetu, mimi nataka niwashukuru sana walimu wetu, ndio wamechangia sehemu kubwa ya kupanga hawa watoto, kuwasomesha, kuandika scripts na kuwatayarisha katika hali mbalimbali ndio tuweze kufika hapa. Na ndio nimesema ya kwamba kati ya promotions ambazo tutakuwa nazo ni za wale walimu wamejitolea katika kupanga na kusimamia music ama wimbo hizi na skits mbalimbali. Nataka niwaambie pongezi sana. Vile nimesema tunatengeneza sheria ndio tuweze kuwa na creative commission, tubadilishe ili ilikuwa hapo mbele, ndio tuweze kupanga vile tunaweza kupeleka mbele mambo haya yote. Kwa hivyo wacha nimalizie kwa kusema asante sana Nakuru County kwa kutushughulikia by hosting us here. We want to say thank you very much to the great people of Nakuru County. Na watoto wetu wote mtakaporudi nyumbani, mpeleke salamu zetu kwa wazazi wenu, kwa county zenu, na mjue tunawapenda sana na tutashughulika na kazi ya kupanga siku zijazo ya maisha yenu. Kila mwanafunzi afanye bidii, na mimi nataka niwaulize wanafunzi, wazazi, walimu na stakeholders wale wengine wote, hawa watoto wetu tuwakinge na madhara ya madawa ya kulevya, matatizo yale mengine yako huko, influences, morality, negative. Mimi nataka niwaulize sote, as a Kenyan society, let us not point fingers at one another. We need to work together in concert. We need to work together in synergy to protect our children from negative influences and to make sure that we give our children the very best. Let me also encourage counties. One of the decisions that we made ni kwamba mwaka huu, kwa sababu hatutaki mtoto wetu hata mmoja abaki nyuma, mbali na kuongeza walimu, mbali na kupanga mambo ya scholarship ya kuhakikisha kwamba kuna transition ya sawa sawa, pia mwaka huu tunaongeza pesa kutoka karibu shilingi bilioni 2 mpaka bilioni 5 ya kusaidia katika school feeding program, ili watoto wetu hasa wanaoishi difficult circumstances katika taifa letu la Kenya waweze kwenda shuleni, wapate chakula shuleni, so that we can increase our enrollment and increase our retention of children in our schools. So we are focused on ensuring that kids in rural areas, and I want to thank many county governments who are working with us in partnership on the school feeding program to ensure that no child is left behind and that every child is in school, even in the difficult circumstances, whether it is climate change or all the other issues. We have to ensure that none of our children is left behind and ensure that all our children are in class so that we can prepare them for their future. Asanteni sana, nawapenda sana, na Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Come on, let's give him another round of applause as we now, like the icing on a cake, if I may request that we may sit down. We have some awards that we'd like to give out, and I'm just going to, no, we can do it from here, Excellency, if you don't mind, so that we're able to get this very well on camera. So I'll call upon the different awards and those who are receiving them, and we'll start with the first award, which is Communications Authority Trophy for Best Early Childhood Development School, and this has been won by Kitengela International School from Eastern Region. So if we can have the CSAs come as well. And if we can have the CEO to also hand over the awards. All right, so we'll have a representative from the Kitengela International School to come and receive the first award, which is Best Early Childhood Development School Award, which has been won by Kitengela International School. Let's put our hands together. Where is the student on behalf of Kitengela International School? There they are. We can clap for them, the young ones as they're coming, looking very good, young children. We have a Communications Authority Trophy, Best Primary School, Moses Mudavadi Primary School from Western. If we can have them coming, so that they're next, Moses Mudavadi Primary School. Moses Mudavadi Primary School, where are they? All right, so the next award, Your Excellency, Communications Authority Trophy, Best Primary School, Moses Mudavadi Primary School, and the teacher will receive it on their behalf. And as we are receiving that one from Moses Mudavadi Primary School, KICD Trophy, Best Special Needs Education Primary School, Thika School for the blind, Thika School from Central. The next one, Thika School for the blind.